What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Emil here, back with a brand new video. And today, I'm playing natural disasters. So this is just like you know how in it's like a documentary. So at first, this is level 1. I was jumping around, having fun. It's fun. Then I realized we're gonna die. You know why I realized this? Cause we're playing natural disasters. Yeah. So, yeah, they started dropping meteors, and I was like, oh, no, no, no. So I hid by the locker. All of a sudden, a meteor struck through the roof. So what I did was to survive. I looked up and through the roof, and I looked for meteors, so when I see that they're heading towards me, I could dodge, and I won't get struck. That's pretty smart, right? Yeah, that's smart. And all of a sudden, bam! There's a meteor. Nearly killed me. Jesus, bro, this is dangerous. Then another one. It's crazy. Another one nearly hit me. Bam! Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. It was dangerous out there. The locker I was standing by is destroyed. Another one nearly hit me. It was crazy. It was raining. It was raining. It was raining things that could kill you. It's horrible out there. Horrible. Then it was time for another one. This one, it was very dangerous. It was a tsunami, I think. We'll have to see real quick. I actually don't remember. Tsunami. I think this was a tornado. This was a tornado. It was gruesome out there. It was just dangerous. That kid in the green shirt got swept away. Then it was time for the tornado to force me to move. As you could see, I won. Also, I think this fish is really funny. Then I was off to Area 51. So my first instinct was to go to this chopper, but as you can see, something really, really bad happened. I'll just show you right now. Actually, you saw in the beginning. You did. You'll see right now. Yup, I got chopped up by the chopper. I was banging on my desk. It was crazy. I was screaming like a gorilla. Not really. I was very calm. Very calm. So yeah, I basically just sat around the lobby the whole time. Anyways. What was happening was there was a flash flood, and that giant fish climbed up the tower and was so heavy that it knocked the tower over. R.I.P. fish. It literally killed everyone for no reason. It could have just swam. It's a giant fish. It killed everyone for no reason. That fat fish knocked over the tower so he could survive, only for him to be able to swim to live underwater. Stupid fish. So yeah, next I was off to Roblox headquarters, where there be a snowstorm. Yes, you heard me. A snowstorm. There, like the cold, very cold person I am, I went and seeked shelter in the basement. So then, I was out at the racetrack for a very, very nice surprise. And no, it wasn't getting to drive the Coke car, although I did do that. I rode one for like a second. Then I had to get off because it was apocalypse raining, whatever you call it. Acid rain everywhere. It was crazy. I got to drive my go-kart. So yeah, it's acid raining and stuff. Just went and hid under this. I realized it's dirt. It's not gonna hold up. I went back. I'm like, no, it's not holding up. It's breaking. Oh God, what am I gonna do? So I went up and I hid. Only to find out that the roof would cave in. In the matter of a second, I looked out the window, looked back in, and the window caved in. I was standing under this beam. I realized it's not gonna work, so I went and hid under here. That's the smartest move in gaming history. Yahoo! Yeah, and that area I would have hidden under, the roof, the dirt area, it broke. I would have died to acid rain. You see how low health I am? Then it's back to the arch place. Arch. Yeah, so I went down there and it's supposed to be a good day. I don't remember what happened. I think it was a flood of some kind or some sort of flash flood. No, it was not. It may have been a tornado. I don't know. You know why I don't know? Because I just fell off and died. I think it was a snowstorm that killed me. I was taking damage, so I run like, oh God, run down. So I ran down. Yeah, that's why I got so foggy. Then it was off to school, regular day again. Only thing is, there was a tsunami. So yeah, I was bored. I went into class and this girl jumped out the window. Class dismissed. Then they tried following her. So I was, yeah, I saw there's a tsunami, no biggie. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes words hypnotize me. So yeah, I hid up here in a locker. But it was not a smart idea because I ended up here. Yeah, I died. That was an awful idea. Yeah, but you can shut up now, so yeah, stop bragging that I died. And when I died, it's chaotic, it's terrifying, and it looked like this. Truly terrifying. And 3 people survived. I have no idea how. I guess they hit on the roof and the roof didn't collapse, so. So next off is to work. So I already haven't gone through enough. Apparently, I just went through a tsunami at school. Now I have to go to God knows at work. Probably flash flood. It's a flash flood. Yeah, I got attacked by a flash flood. There are 2 little kids out there. I don't think they knew that you could drown. Well, they learn now. And then some down my death, it was chaotic. The building was rocking. ASAP Rocky. And then the building started jumping, launching me, and I hit my foot a bunch, and I started jumping, hoping it'd like unkill me. Then I fell in the water. Help me, I am under the water. I cannot swim. Oh God. Then after a long day, I head home to my mansion in Beverly Hills. Yeah! I love my house. It was a chilly day, you know. It's a little chilly. Then these people went, man, the disasters. He's either really good at surviving disasters, or the disasters follow them. Let's hope it's not the disasters follow them. And let's send him to space. What were they thinking? It's obvious that the disasters follow me. As I climbed up the tower, you know. Just so you know. Imagine it's COVID and you're locked in a tiny little spaceship with 500 people, all jam-packed right next to each other, and there's a massive disease spreading through. It's exactly what happened to me, as you'll see in a few seconds. As you can see, deadly virus! Avoid crowds! So I ran out the place, got off the chopper, and then soonly after, it got launched into space. Soonly after. I was about to reboard the rocket. So I decided no one's sick on a rocket. Those are disinfected. I realized things done, and I kicked that girl off the ledge. And I was about to start up their rocket so they could go, and I realized it's already started. It's too late. Come with me, and you'll be. I still got the award for some reason, but. And everyone fell out. They died. So I just sat on the tower for the rest of the match. Then it was time to go back to school, where it was a fire. Now, my boy, Pensive, I'll show you him right now, is the dude that's on top of the building. And it's obvious this dude's never gone to school, because they would have taught him in a fire drill, you don't climb on top of the roof, you head outside. Idiot. Sorry, Pensive. You did not die an honorable death. You sat on a building in a fire. Yeah. Maybe you've heard captain goes down with the ship, but this isn't it. But this isn't a ship, and you're also not the captain. So I went over to jail, where I died honorably during an earthquake, saving all the people because the guards were too selfish to help and let all of the criminals out. What I did was I got out and I went out and let everyone out of the building before there's an earthquake. You saw a rock fall. I was trying to get this dude out, but my screen was shaking and I couldn't click his door. He managed to get out through the cracks there, or I got in so he could probably get out. And then in the kamuckus, I fell out and got crushed by the building. The building got picked up, was floating over top of me, and got dropped and squished me like a bug. So here I am, back at the school for the 4th time today. I have headphones wrapped up in my chair. Hold on. Stop the voiceover. Stop the voiceover. I'm wrapped up in my chair. Hold on, I'm not ready. Hold on. Stop the voiceover. I'm caught up in my chair. I can't even tell about what's happening. Oh god. Oh god, I'm wrapped up. I'm wrapped up like a rapper. Okay, I'm back, yeah. So I went into class this time. I was not the teacher. She was. Or he was. I don't know what she is. Or what they are. Boy or girl. I'm not certain. I'm not certain they're a boy or they're a girl. I don't know. So there's a tornado! 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 I prayed to the gods, because the building got ripped up and I became bald. Yeah, remember when I said in the beginning that I'd never become bald in a tornado? Well, yeah, it happened. Yeah, I'm bald now, so yeah, just forget it. Dear Lord, save me. Let me live. Lord, have mercy. And I was nearly killed, squashed like a bug, and killed. Sorry, stop. Then, so yeah, you know how I'm bald in Roblox? Well, turns out I'm also bald. Gotta insert the photo, but I changed my mind. I'll just show that part of the video I was recording. Yeah, while I was gone for a second, taking photos of myself, I was hit by a tornado. I nearly blew up. You know what I find funny? I'm only 18 minutes into this video, and there are 44 voiceovers I've done so far. 44 and in 19 minutes. This is insane. Jesus. It's gonna take a long time to download to my computer. So I'm at a, God knows, I think a gas station. Yeah. First thing I do is I get in my yellow car. My yellow car, my yellow car. Parum pum pum pum. And I decide to drive straight into the tsunami. Tsunami attack! Get stomped down. Get stomped down. Get stomped down. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you there. Yeah. So yeah, about this. I was forced to return to school, and it was a lightning storm. As you can see in the top right corner, that lightning bolt destroyed the roof. It was lightning. It wasn't very chaotic. It's It's like an average storm. Only thing is that lightning doesn't break the walls of the school you're in. He's trying to get in these lockers till I got crushed by one of these walls. As you can see, I am Kratos, god of strength, and I knocked these giant walls over with ease. So yeah, it's chilling. Only difference is that lightning doesn't really, this thunderstorms just makes a loud noise. And if you're outside, very small chance that you're electrocuted. Unless you're in a pool of water. So, as I was can you not? I nearly got crushed. I was AFK getting a Lunchable for my mom. She needed to pack our lunches. She's packing our lunches for school tomorrow. And she's like, okay. Emil, you want a Lunchable for school tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. So I have to go and get a Lunchable. She's like, okay. And then I'll put some grapes in there. And I'm like, okay. I have to go get back because there's a lightning storm thingy in my poppers. So she forgave me and let me go. Then, for the second time today, we went to the launch pad. I see people with that rainbow stuff. I have a friend that has that avatar or that rainbow stuff, and I troll them and say, "Hey Andrew," hoping that their name's Andrew. I scare them. They're like, "Ah, how do you know me?" Anyways, so what I did was I climbed up the tower, hoping to get in the rocket. When someone de-enabled the rocket and had it fall, and the thing I was on fell. I could have died. I was getting burnt to a crisp. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, say, can't you see by the dawn's early light, and so proudly we hailed. Yeah? Okay. R.I.P. those astronauts. You will always be forgotten. For you just died in a Roblox game. And it was very insignificant. Just to me, it was like it's an average tornado. You know, they're like first survivors. There's one over there in the corner, one jumping around, one like zero health. Like, I count 6. I'm counting 6. 7, 8. Got swept up by the tornado. I was freaking out. Then it was off to Roblox headquarters. My first instinct was to head up top, see what it looked like. Until I realized that acid is burning through everything. It's already taken damage. There's already a hole in the basement. The basement's supposed to be secure. It's at the very bottom. I don't know how it's burning through so quickly. I just around here. I had to go do something for my mom real quick. I had to run an errand, like go get something from the pantry, which is on the other side of the house where the kitchen is. So I just stayed AFK the whole time. The roof above me eventually started caving and, you know, going bye bye. Bye 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 bye. I did survive. Very close. I nearly died. I was on like 1 health. I even got an award. And I had to go. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Psych! This is like an hour later. I came back. I was ready for battle. Yet again at Modest Headquarters. I'd recorded this really annoying part where I was getting trolled by Modder. Everyone in the lobby, they're like picking up the debris and spinning it in the lobby and launching everyone into space, killing them. And then when you were here, they'd instantly destroy the towers and kill us. When we were in the playing zone, they'd kill us instantly and torture us in the lobby. And they'd always survive, so. But I accidentally live streamed that. So yeah, I instantly climbed up assuming there'd be a tsunami. Tsunami, eh. But then I realized, no, it's not a tsunami, it's smaller. It's a flash flood, So I instantly went downstairs, because that's where it's safest. No, downstairs. Downstairs, yes. No, downstairs. Go down. Downstairs. That's about the end of this video. You know, it's pretty disappointing, this last match. I mean, I died. I wanted it to be like, oh, you won, won. But no, I didn't win. I didn't even get close to. Yeah. So just because of that, I did one more. You heard me. One more. There was an avalanche. Can you shut up, rocket ship? I died a very honorable death. I saw that the avalanche was gonna kill everybody, so my first instinct was to go out and get the rocket ship out of here and release it and let it fly away. Here I got crushed by a giant avalanche. You know, a thought counts. And if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe, please, please, yes. And comment, I want more. If comments are turned on, I'm not certain. They always work. I forget to turn them on sometimes, but comment down below, I want more. Thank you.